Hello. No, what's going on? Welcome back, Saga. Oh, it's because you can't help but return here. I am so beautiful and smart and charismatic and a creative genius and not in any way have any kind of ego. I'm very humble. Don't. We're decorating for Christmas, boys and girls. That's... Wash it like that. I had to do it. Yes, I know about the bodies in the river. Everybody's got a gun. I've been told about the bodies in the river like 90 times. Earlier, I was told about the body. I could throw bodies in the river like 2 minutes after I threw a body in the river. It was awesome. So feel free to remind me whenever you want to about the fact that I could throw bodies in the river, because I might forget. You just made my day. I was just saying to myself, where's that one guy? You know, can't remember his name. That one guy. And then you showed up and I'm like, we'll say it was him. So you just made my day. Look. It looks kind of normal, right? Wait for it. What is that? Uh-oh. Goddamn freaking water's in my way. Oh! Oh, God. Little Johnny. Oh, God, little Johnny. Little Johnny's head is gone. Oh, God, little Johnny's head is rolling over there. Oh, God. Can you stop firing, please? Because this is just too good to resist. Excuse me. Hello? Hang on! Wait, what was... Ah! Jesus, fuck! Are you kidding me? You little bastard! Clean it! No! Do the other part! Do that part! She did it! She cleaned it! Wait, no, I just see your guy floating in space, man. You're walking around. Marshawn, I seem to have hurt myself. What's your guy doing? You should get out of the fire. Why are you standing in the fire? Get out of the fire, stupid. Donna. Alright, you know, I could do much better if I don't roll early in the race, which is what I'm trying to prevent from happening. Oh, God. Oh, it's so... Oh, God. Oh, it does! Oh! We found the thing! There's mushrooms! We found gnome stool mushrooms! Purple helmet! Oh, look at that! That's awesome! How do you focus? Oh, God! Oh, I'm tumbling! Wait, it wasn't even a tornado yet. Help me! Help me! No! I think I'm dead. I think I'm dead. This is going really well so far, I gotta say. I'm not necessarily starting this early. I loaded up the game. I do that quite a bit. Doesn't mean I'm playing it.
Baby. Yeah. Baby. Yeah.
Oh god! Yeah, you're feeling the groove now, aren't you? Yeah! You guys, you new around here? I'm not in a hurry. First hour of the stream, I'm not in a hurry. Hell, you should be thankful that I already started this process. Hi, I'm Cringer's mom. I'm Mama Cringer. How you doing? This guy's. Wanna love boo, dabby dabba doopa. You wanna be loved by me? Shaluba dooba wah wah.
Lupe! We see you down there from our helicopter! Come out with your hands up! This is the authorities! We've got you surrounded!
Oh, wait a minute. I think I want to beat the doctor. Doctor, give me the news. I gotta... Oh, I'm sad.
Billy built a robot in his parents' garage because he had a list of problems that he needed to solve. He said, I'm sick of the hills, Laguna Beach is fake and whack. Let's party like it's 96 and bring the horn section back. Back before Gwen Stefani started rapping with Pharrell. Gas cost $1.15 and Goldfinger could sell. When reality TV wasn't scripted or contrived, the brass was fat and bumping and the beats were all played live. See, Billy was
Doobie-doo,
obsessed with the
mic
rave
check.
stuff. The mighty box was
Okay,
still
I
fish.
think it
Listen,
works.
Jake, he's seen them all. He's long for a time when even Bill Clinton played the
Good morning,
sax.
good afternoon, good evening, good night. What's going on? What's happening?
Checking slacks. So Bliss is back in the class and laughs.
Happy Monday.
He plans his task to make a giant robot. How's that? And bring the real Orange County back.
What's going on? What's the words? I need the steams. Alright, let's go. Everything's working so far. For now. We're good. We'll go ahead and pause that music. There we go. Okay, we'll put it on the YouTube. Okay, there we go. Is Steam? Oh, there you are. How you doing, Mr. Steam? What's going on? Mr. Steam, what's going on? Any of the updates today? No updates today. No. Okay, that's fine. I just thought I'd check real quick. You know, I don't know. You never know. Wait, it said completed today, 6:38. Was there an update? Was there one? Was there one this morning? I don't know. Maybe there was, or maybe that was just because I started shit over. I don't know. Who knows? Let's push the button and we'll find out. We'll see what it says. We'll see if it says like 4.0.92. It still says 6. Still 6. I don't know what that update this morning was then. Probably just Steam doing Steam things, I'm gonna guess. Doobie. Patty's gaming with the 12 months. That's a full freaking year. That's awesome. Thank you. Welcome back. How you doing? Good morning. What's up? Happy Monday. Thank you, Patty. Good morning. We're gonna get one more day of this in or so ish, I guess. That's how I'm looking at it. Sure, why not? You know what I'm saying? No, not a new game. What are you doing, you silly goose? The Holy Baba. Holy baba, holy baba, holy crap. Yeah, we're gonna continue the bar. I mean, we gotta get into this run a little bit more. That's just how I feel. That's why I'm gonna do one more day, and then I'm looking. I'm like, oh, I guess everything this week isn't until later this week. Like I thought something was Tuesday or maybe even today, but nah. What do we got? Well, the precinct is tomorrow, but I don't have a key for that. I don't think I do. Which means like waiting for a release or whatever, or even just asking for a key and then probably waiting forever. The Doom isn't until what, Wednesday? The Doom, and then that's the same day. That'll probably get pushed back for. I don't know. I might get a key for that, so we'll see. But Captain of Industry is on Wednesday, yeah, and then Cyber Knight's Flashpoint full 1.0 release is Thursday. So yeah, those are the big ones for me. Wednesday, Thursday, yeah. So that's not until later in the week. So what are you gonna do? We got time for this and probably a little Stardius tomorrow or something. I don't know. Maybe. That's what it's looking like. How you doing though? Hope you had a good weekend. If you weren't here on the weekend, I was a little bit here on the weekend. It's time to start sucking down all that coffee. Not for you, for me, but I mean, if you got coffee, go ahead and suck it down too. We had just gone into the wormhole. You can see my fleety fleets coming back. All right, here comes my fleety fleets are coming back. Oh, look at them healing up. That's adorable. We had just gone in and cleared out. Where is it? It's over here somewhere. Dang nabbit. The Eternal Horizon. We just gone in and cleaned this out. This was our origin. So we got to get ships over here to, check out the home of the enemy, and I don't know. We're gonna take this as our own. Look at all that science. There's a whole bunch of science. There's a whole bunch of food. There's a little planet here, tropical world. Babar likes tropical worlds, and I'm the only one who can get to it, at least for a while. How's my bad heel? My foot was killing me yesterday, for crying out loud. Up until I went to sleep, man. In fact, it wasn't just the heel. By the end of the day, the bottom of my foot was hurting too, probably because I was walking weird because of the freaking heel. That's my guess, because the bottom, the ball of my foot wasn't hurting until the end of the day. So probably I was adjusting how I was walking because of the stupid heel, and this started making my foot hurt. Which is dumb, but whatever. Life goes on, man. I know it's because of what I did on Saturday, and it'll lessen up as we go. It's really not that bad this morning. It was kind of normal-ish levels. And we'll see how the day goes, but yeah, it was kind of normal-ish levels of soreness this morning. Because it's just sore every morning at this point. Pretty much. So you made first contact with Omega aliens. Your mom's an Omega alien. Omega. It's election time. Alright, we got goods issues again. Always goods issues because everything uses goods. Why don't we have -5 on volatile motes? Oh, you know why? Duh. Sorry, hang on a second. Because I went and did the fighting. That's why. We can turn this off now. We're good. We won't be -5. All right, sorry. Everything's good now. We're all fine. We're all fine. What I would like to know. Let's let that run for a second. See how we get there. What I would like to know there, now we're +2. What I would like, no, not that. I don't want to know that. The Holy Babar is, there. What? Whoa! Oh, now I don't remember what I want to know. Ooh, I gotta get those crystals though. What I would like to know is what I wanted to know. That's the big question, like right there. What I would really like to know right now is what the hell I wanted to know. I was gonna check something resources wise, and then adjust edicts, but I don't remember what it was now. Okay, go get that. Boom, 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 boom. That's nice. That needs to be done. I think we just got the crystals unlocked, right? Yeah, we haven't had the crystals, so let's start getting the crystals brought in. I don't know. Let me take a look around, see what's what here, and then maybe that'll jar my memory. Situation log. Well, we still have all these planets. These planets are actually starting to get like real planets now, and by that I mean we're getting to where we can upgrade. And look, no extra jobs on this planet. Boom, do that. Well, no, not that. Just upgrade it, man. We can upgrade this one too. We'll upgrade that. This one we've been able to do it because that one's a normal planet. What about this planet? Holy crap! There is no extra jobs on XT 489. Isn't that snazzy? The former capital of the robot scum. Still 5,000 extra houses, but that's fine. That means I can build other stuff. We're good to go. We also got specializations here, which will be nice. This is going to be a ridiculous amount of energy when we do this. Can I do this? No, I can't do that yet. Okay, well, we'll just do that then. Archives, we got plenty of archive stuff. I have clone vats. So, am I I don't know. I need to look at something here. This is where it gets friggin' confusing here. Medical workers are converted into genomic researchers. Okay. 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 Genomic researcher jobs. Genomic researchers turn consumer goods into society research and amenities. It's actually kind of a weird situation there, man. We're plus 15 here. Estimated growth next month 0.31, base growth 1.0, plus 4 from Pops. Who's their Pops? Do we know him? Does everybody have the same Pops? You see what I'm saying? Anyways, that was your weekend, Chad. Yeah. I don't mean to, jump in and start playing so quick. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do that. Let me spend some time with you. What's going on, anyways? Gives me time to get less phlegmy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. No, I don't know. We'll look around. Let me look around. Look around. Yeah, I really, this is the build queue thing is probably one of the things that drives me nuts the most still, but whatever. Being able to see it at all times would be nice. It's a pain of friggin', it's annoying clicking that when you used to be able to just see it. All right, what else do we got here? So none of these have extra jobs anymore. They are speedy like. How's food, by the way? Looks good. So we can probably open up this cloning vat. And since we have extra jobs, look at 300 civilians. All right, buddy. Well, why don't you do me a favor and build me a freaking farm to help pay for your cloning vat? All right? All right, there you go. You're not going to be the only one to do that, though. I'm going to say this guy's going to do the same thing. His cloning vat is open. And yeah, they all got civilians. Look at that. Fancy schmancies. Why don't you do that, and then you can do that. I need to do that pretty much everywhere, yeah. Yeah, do that. Oh, no, I'm out of stuff. Crap. Let's sell some. Sell some minerals. Or sell some energy. Buy some minerals. There. No. Oh, already, yeah. Okay, queue that up. That's 1,000. You're already good. You are doing that. Why don't you now do that for me? And then spiritual enclave. You can get me. How many dues we got? It's fine. All right, we can do this. Spiritual enclave. Now I need somebody. Ooh, we can start doing the second thing too. Where can I do that? All of these should be able to do that now too. Yeah. Engineering. Okay, so I need some industry. I don't have much choice here, I don't think. Dumbo, you're gonna do some mixed industry for me. Yeah. Somebody needs to do full civilian. I already have a full civilian somewhere, don't I? I do there. We're gonna have to do another one though. There's no way around that. All right, give me a full civilian industry. There you go. Ah, it's so painful. I was working on Saturday with food giveaway to people that have rough times, and yesterday was a rest day. So you were doing like volunteer work on Saturday, is what you're saying. You weren't working, right? Yeah, that's good. That's always a good time. I mean, kind of, sort of. Deja vu dig. Existential crisis intensifies. No, I don't need a crisis. No existential crisis. Oh, for crying out loud. Consuela Liburnia gains the traumatized trait. The science ship is now slower at everything it does. I think maybe perhaps we should fire Consuela. Oh wait, she's not Consuela. My bad. And why are you not in a fleet, sir? Look, we're just gonna get rid of you. I don't like ships that aren't where they're supposed to be. The Senate's in council. Okay. What are we doing? What are we voting on? Storm knowledge sharing, cosmic storm technology cost, cosmic storm technology research option gain, unity per system affected by cosmic storm +1. I mean, I'm okay with the unity gain. I'll go ahead and vote yes on this, I suppose, if I must. Do I need a leader here? Who wants to be my leader at the thing? You're a governor. You're a governor who's not being a governor right now. Anybody want to go work at the thing for me? I don't know. I guess these guys are governors. Do I have an extra? No, we're over on officials. Okay, well, why don't you go work there, buddy? We'll let him go. What's going on, Purple Gems? How you doing this morning? Good morning, good mornings, good mornings. I am, I'll be honest. Part of me was like, because I didn't get to sleep until late. Part of me was like, I might just sleep in this morning. But I woke up, so I woke up, we stream, we're good. We continue about our day. We do our thing. This guy already got the upgrade on the station, didn't he? Yes, he did. What do we want? We got torpedoes, guns, hangar base. By the way, chat, I'm gonna tell you one thing that is extremely dangerous and can quickly make you go broke. It's really awesome and it works really well, but it can still really hurt you. And I haven't taken it yet. Maybe I'll take it. Oh God. And that is Eternal Vigilance is really awesome now. I really like it. Why? Because that very last one listed, every 6 months a defense platform will be built around every starbase depending on the Eternal Vigilance policy. So you get a policy. Basically it's full build, half build, and no build are your choices. Full build is every station that you have that will be done at. Half build is every, I don't know how it determines, basically every border station you have will have them have defense platforms built at. And then of course no build is nothing. So it's really cool because it happens on its own and they're free. You don't pay for nothing. Oh, wait, you kind of do, because after a whole bunch of them are built, you notice that all of a sudden you're like negative 200 energy for some reason every month, and you're like, oh crap. And you can't get out of that hole real easy, so now you gotta start destroying some. Yeah, but outside of that, it's freaking awesome. It really is. Just all of a sudden to see my border stations were like 3 times stronger than they were. I don't even think I'd had them capped out yet, and it was ridiculous. But I had to start blowing them up because I didn't have that much. It was on a run where I didn't have I just didn't have the infrastructure to support it yet because I couldn't expand my energy production. Like I could do a little bit on the planets at a time. That was basically it. I had no extra space to pick up energy. So yeah, it was pretty rough. Yes. We have 4 giveaways 4 times a week with volunteers with cars, go to different food stores, get food and bring to a place where we go through everything and take away all the bad things. And then everyone gets full IKEA baked food. That's good, but what do you mean take away all the bad things? Why are you getting them? So you're going out and you're getting bad things and then you're taking away the bad things. So, you know, stop getting bad things. Just get the good things. Hoff is over there like, that frozen pizza looks bad. I'm gonna have to take that. Wait, that steak that I just saw them butcher the cow of, that looks like it's gone bad already. I'm gonna have to take that. Yep. We're gonna have to. That's clearly bad. You know, I just saw that guy pull that fish out of the ocean himself. It's clearly gone rotten already. We're gonna have to take that one home, I guess. I don't know. We'll find something to do with it. But we don't want to be giving that out to people. We don't want them getting sick off of it. It's fine. That has happened. Alright, sorry, I'm fixing my watch band because it's all a mess. There we go. Now it's on properly. I think. No, it was. Now it's not. It's not my day today. Woke up very grumpy. That's always a bummer. No good waking up grumpy. I get it. It happens. Sometimes there isn't even a reason. You just wake up and you're like, God damn it. Or some stupid little thing just puts you in a bad mood. Like it just happens. Just right away, you're just like, freaking frag, it's stupid freaking, and then you're grumpy, and then maybe something else happens like 20 minutes later, 30 minutes later that just reinforces your bad mood. I don't know. Eternal Vigilance wouldn't be real bad right now. I have 3 open Ascension perks. I gotta start taking some kind of Ascension perk. Time, gravity, and space are the fundamental cogs that make up the clockwork of reality. We can learn to manipulate them. The universe and its secrets will be ours. Lord of War, enigmatic engineering, galactic force projection, starbase capacity. And get more diplo weight for the council there. Yeah. I mean, I might take executive vigor just for shits and giggles. Extra 100 edict fund and council agenda speed's not the worst thing in the world. Is there anything down here? Well, I can't take anything. I already have cloning. Archeo engineers. What do I have to have for that? Archeo studies. Okay. Colossus. Yep. Gotta have Titan technology. World Shaper needs climate restoration. Okay. Voidborn needs the habitats. Master Builders. Galactic Wonders. So the weird thing, I mean, there's Galactic Wonders. So Galactic Wonders is definitely, yeah, that's a good one. Arcology, I guess, depending on which one you want to do. I don't know. I just look at it weird, and it almost seems like the focus of the Ascension perks now is your Ascension, which you're doing like in this area here, and not towards the end. So, which is, I'm not complaining about. I mean, you don't want to do your Ascension at the end of a freaking game anyways. I'm just trying to think of, like, what do I care about focusing on towards the end here? I don't know. Maybe something, nothing. I don't. I'm not sure. Wait. Oh, all must be false. Because it can't be xenophile or pacifist. Am I one of those? No, it's a green check mark. Well, I don't know. I'm confused. Requires using a biological ship set. Oh, you gotta have the biological ship. Well, that I definitely don't have. I wasn't looking at that part. May not have the biomorphosis ascension perk. I don't know why not. I don't know why you can't biomorph and then 100 years later you get maybe a couple cybernetics slapped onto your people because maybe you want to morph more. Who says that? Who freaking evolves over in a 10-year period and never again? Like, that's just not the way it works, man. I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you know what I'm saying, but that's what I'm saying. Man, there's a lot of games. I'm excited. I'm excited, but I'm not, because it's like I'm not gonna get to play everything as much as I want. Oh, and then I'm not gonna sleep either. Oh, I like sleep, man. Like, There's part of me that would like some sleep right this very second. But at the same time, I do want to play the game. This is my time. It's time to play games. Let's play games. Because later, somebody's going to be a pain in my butt. She was a pain in the butt yesterday. Waffles was a pain in my butt. She's being a pain in the butt, Chad. A little pain in the butt dog. How's that one? That one's just curled up in a ball because she's a little angel. I mean, Waffles is sleeping too, but later on, she'll be a pain in my ass. Bugging me, harassing me, giving me the craps. Yeah. She bugged me to take her out yesterday. I take her out and I bring her back in and she's instantly bugging and harassing me again. Why? Because it ended up she didn't go to the bathroom. She didn't poop when I took her out. I'm like, no, you can't be doing that crap. You need to take the crap the first time we're outside. You can't be doing this. You come back inside, I got to go. Like, so, and I didn't, I wasn't going to assume that was it. Because she's not real good at telling. So she's just like, I want to go out. I'm like, no. So I didn't realize it was that because she's not good at telling, hey, I got to go potty. So finally, I'm like, do you have to go out and go potty? And so I just took her and let her out. And yeah, sure enough, she's like, I'm gonna go poop. Oh, you freaking dog. You should have done that last time. And what was annoying was the first time out, she didn't do anything. Like, I had taken her and Pretzel out, and they were all both kind of, after harassing me to take them out, they were both kind of just standing there. Like, what do we do? I'm like, are you kidding me? You're the one who wants to constantly play with the ball and go nuts, little one. And she's standing there, like, just walking around behind me, like, there's nothing to do. What do we do? No, I don't really want to play with the ball. No, it's fine. I guess I'm gonna take Galactic Contender for the Diplo weight. I don't know. Eternal Vigilance is a good one too. I'm gonna grab Eternal Vigilance. Boom. Let's grab Eternal Vigilance. So I have these three. I gotta fill at least one. Now, let me see what the policy's on. Eternal Vigilance is not set to anything. Okay, there we go. It's on full spending? No, sir. We'll do half spending. Do you wish to change Eternal Vigilance to half spending within our empire? We will not be able to change our stance on this for 10 years. This is kind of a silly one to limit you to 10-year changes too, by the way. When this impacts your money so much. I understand you get them for free, but then you're like, just let me turn this on and off. There's no reason this one should be, let me turn it on at least every 6 months. You build one every 6 months. Let me do it every 6 months. Automatically builds defense forms around Bastion Starbase, which, by the way, again, here's yet another thing in this game they don't give you a definition for. Now, from what I've seen, Bastion is basically your border ones, right? But it's not guaranteed it's your border ones. What is the legit definition of Bastion? Bastion. The projecting part of a fortification, a well-fortified position. One that upholds or defends something. See, that doesn't really, and see, that doesn't really make sense in this case then. So what are they using it for? Like, what do they consider a Bastion starbase? That doesn't make sense at all. That is goofy. Man. Happy Monday morning, chat. I probably should have done something different, huh? That's all right. I'm already stuck in this. We're doing this. Boom, ba-da, boom, boom. Let me see these timestamps though. This is gonna be interesting. Chat appearances, timestamps. Woo-wee, mama. That's not good for a Monday morning. That's not good for a Monday morning at all. That's all right. Yeah, no. The Bastion thing is silly, but that's fine. I know it's roughly your border ones. Roughly. It's not exactly. It's roughly. I don't think I need. Well, no, we're still mapping down here. I'll leave map the stars on. Fleet supremacy, nutritional plenitude. I don't know. What else do we have? I have energy. We can definitely do recycling. Probably wouldn't be the most horriblest thing right now. I don't. Let me see the. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it for now. For now, I'm gonna leave it. We might turn it on. That's one where it's like I don't want to get too used to it. I don't know why. I just don't. All right, let's go forward.
Research complete there, eh?
Research complete there, eh? Oh, look, I got a good one. Civic slots +1 galactic administration time. That means we get to reform the government. Form a federation is a new tech that anybody can get. A heritage site, upgrade the sticky stick. I like upgrading my stick. 30 months there. Targeted gene expressions. Vocational genomics, whatever that is, and vocational editing. Vocational traits can be removed with species modification. I mean, I already modified, but you know, we'll get to it. I would actually, I'd like, these things are super fast. Holy cow. Farming subsidies wouldn't be bad. Although those are just, well, it's an edict in building. Oh, and the specialization. Oh yeah. Give me that. Give me the food one. Yeah, we'll get those fast ones. Let's look at reforming the government. So we are ascensionists, and I do need to go start doing some ascensions. Besides the main capital planet, Beacon of Liberty. What are we gonna throw in with this? Astrometeorology? No. Byzantine bureaucracy. How many priests does a man have? You know, that'd be an awesome thing to know. Like, how many priests do I have in my whole empire? If you had a list of jobs somewhere, wouldn't that be cool? That'd be cool, don't you think? Like, you had a list of how many jobs you had. Like, just a breakdown of all your jobs in your empire, all planets put together in one thing. That'd be kind of cool. That'd actually be really interesting to look at. And it'd be somewhat useful information. I would like to know that. I would like to know that, Chad. I would. Okay, they need to put that in now. Chop, chop. Catalytic processing, no. Civil education replaces enforcers with educators. Cutthroat politics. Edict to upkeep -20. I mean, we're already pretty good with edicts. That would just make us even better with the edicts. Death cult, no. Dimensional worship, no. Diplo core. Available envoys dose. Diplo weight 15. Trust cap 40. Improve relations. Yeah, that doesn't really fit us. Not really. Efficient bureaucracy. Again, bureaucrats and priests provide edict funding. How many do I have? Scaling with their unity production. So we get more edict fund based off their unity production. And priest upkeep goes down too. How many priests does I have though? I should have an okay amount. I mean, we can go look through planet by planet, I guess. Because the other one was priest too, right? Yeah, priest. By the way, what is this? Because you have the effects are stability per 100 priest plus 100. And then modifiers is unity per 100 priest plus 1. What's the difference between an effect and a modifier? Because it both seems like they're affecting things or modifying things. I'm like, to me, it's the same thing. Yeah. Is it just because stability isn't a currency, so therefore they put stability under effects and then unity under modifier? I don't know. I don't know. Where was I? Efficient bureaucracy. That's the priest upkeep. Environmentalist. I mean, nothing wrong with that. Pop consumer good upkeep minus 20%. That's straight up modifier. Is that a modifier for the building or what? No. Can construct range lodge buildings which add ranger jobs and produce unity for every natural. Oh yeah, that's yeah. We don't need that. Yeah, that's fine. It's fine. But is that just across the board? Pop consumer goods upkeep minus 20%? Because that's not bad. Hey Liam, how you good? Never been so happy to see you before, Liam. What's up, buddy? How you doing? Happy Monday morning, Liam. Pop consumer goods upkeep, just straight across minus 20%. That's a good chunk. Functional architecture. Waves technology requirements for basic districts. That's a little late for that one. I got most of them, I think. Genesis guides. No. Genetic identification. Society research per 100. Another priest-based thing. How am I on society research? That's probably my number one, right? Yeah, of course it is. Crime minus 15%, encryption plus 1. Heroic past. Hyperspace specialty. It's not bad. You get research speed on physics plus 15%. It's pretty nice. Sublight speed across the board being plus 10% is nice. I love me sublight speed. Idealistic foundation. People are happier by 10%. I have tickle in my throat. Been grinding on video games and films, and also one of my staff got pregnant. Uh-oh. You got a tickle in your throat. You getting sick there, Liam? Let's see. Meritocracy. Specialist pop resource output plus 10%. Additional leader trade options plus 1. I mean, that's not horrible. Specialist pop resource output plus 10% is pretty nice. Mining guilds, you get minerals per 100 miners plus 1. Again, how many miners do I have in the world? Mutagenic spas parliamentary system is faction resource output plus 40%. 40%. Yeah, I don't know what that means. I mean, I kind of do, but that's the thing. I guess that's kind of where I need to. When they say faction resource output, are they talking about the resources that people in those factions work in? Because that's how I take it. But now I'm like, wait, or do they just mean unity? The unity that the faction produces. Now I confuse. See, that's what happens when you look at things in Paradox games. It just confuses you more. You're like, it's just the unity. It's just the unity. Okay. See, because I've kind of taken that as, well, you know, somebody's in that faction. They're happy. They work this job. So you get a little boost on that pops. But yeah, no, it's probably not that, huh? What's going on, Nuno? Hey, Mags, how you doing? Morning. Wow. I don't know. I mean, I like that for the more unities, more goods, I guess. Police state is an interesting one. I'll put it that way. I'm gonna look through my planets and see how many priests I have. I guess that's what I'm gonna do and judge based off of that. Shadow Council, election time. I do have elections, right? Because we're democratic. Election term variance plus 5 years. That's actually a pretty big one. It's every 10. Election cost is lower. Effective council skill, code breaking, infiltration speed. The Shadow Council wouldn't be horrible right now, but I don't really. Whoever gets elected gets elected. It's been Babar every time. I'm surprised we're this far in and he still gets reelected, but it's cool. It's bound to happen that he doesn't in one of these times, or he just going up and die. He is 120. Although now he gets he does get the clone thing now, right? Yeah, he's got a backup clone, so he gets one death. He gets one free death. One free death. All right, let me look at my planets. Economy. Priests or specialists. All right. So this says 834 out of 640. So technically I got 640. That's only 200. 200. So we're gonna say 1,000 right there. None on the, oh no, we got 40 on this planet. Okay, so the numbers dropped drastically already. So what you're saying is I need more priests in the world, huh? That's that what you're saying, game? I think that's what you're saying. Wait a minute. Oh, because they're getting demoted, yeah. Okay. Wow. We got a crap ton of priests here. Wait, what's going Tessalon? What are we doing on Tessalon? What are we doing here? Oh, we got the spiritual enclave. Wow, that's a lot of priests there. That is a lot of priests. Probably never, William. That game is pretty much done for these days. I don't expect any surviving Mars anytime soon. There's another 300-ish. And there's another 700. That's a good chunk, actually. All right, let me see. Now, which ones was I looking for? Yeah, so whoops, I wasn't saying that. I mean, we're looking at maybe another 20-ish. I didn't keep exact numbers. I don't know. Yeah, good 3K. So we're looking at maybe another 30 unity and stability on the planets that have priests. And I can add more priests. But yeah, we're looking at another 30 unity. Is that a big difference maker right now? What was the other one that involves the priests? There was like 2 more. Efficient bureaucracy. Priest upkeep minus 20%. That's yeah. And priests would provide edict funds scaling with their unity production. That's an interesting one right there. I might go with that. I'd get more edict fund. I just did some of the new Dune game a couple weeks ago, Liam. Over the weekend, I didn't realize they were doing a beta. So I didn't jump into the beta for the Dune game this last weekend. But well, yeah, there's a new Dune game coming. I'll play that when it comes out. At least a little bit. Yeah, I might go efficient bureaucracy, lower their upkeep, and get more edict fund out of them. The edict fund might be a little better than the Unity boost, because like I said, the Unity boost is like what, maybe 30 at this point. Idealistic foundation. Well, that's a tough one. Oh, and then meritocracy was the other one. Yeah, that would. Yeah. That one's really tempting. Specialist pop resource output plus 10%, and then throw on the additional leader trade option plus 1. Then if we really want that council position, it's not a big deal for that one. Leader experience gain plus 2%. The other ones didn't offer council, but let's see. Superintendent priest output plus 2. Okay, so I could go all in on priest. If we go this route, efficient bureaucracy does give me a potential council position that I would like. That's priest. Okay, so this is the opposite. So Byzantine bureaucracy, that council position does the priest upkeep minus 2% per level of the admin, right? So, and then you get the extra unity, whereas this one is like, oh, hey, we'll increase the priest output, which is unity. But then you get the upkeep minus modification up front. But this is also the edict. See, I might go this way. I think I'm leaning towards efficient bureaucracy. What is my other council? Minister of Ascension. Well, see, he's given me unity already though, so I'm cool with that, man. I don't. But we could use that other one when we get a 6th guy up here, I suppose. Yeah. Oh, so many choices, chat. I think I'm leaning towards efficient bureaucracy. Yeah. I don't know. I want that. What's my edict fund at? Let's see how this impacts things. I guess this is for science. We'll see if I like it or not. My edict fund right now is 190, and I don't even use it all. But I could use more because we still have the subsidies here, and yeah. And so let's see. We're sitting at 190 edict fund. All right, let's see what this does. Oh yeah, I forgot it redoes everything. I always forget it. I always forget. Head of research, head of Minister of Defense, Minister of State. Just give me Minister of Ascension, and then we get the unlocked. Oh yeah, we unlock the other one. We'll be good. All right, let's see. Research. I don't know who was who. You're in there. Defense. You're in there. State. Yeah, see, I had both of these guys in here, didn't I? You were in here too, though, weren't you? I only have 2 spots left. Who was here? No, I just have you as a governor. Yeah, you're just a governor, so it was these 2 guys. All right, so you're there, Minister of State, and then you're over here. Yeah, okay, there we go. That's what it was. We'll get that next one unlocked. All right, let that run for a bit. Right, we've been a month. Hang on. Wow. Holy crap. That was more than I thought it was going to be. Wow. That went up 215. All right, I'm happy with that choice. That choice went well. A boost of 215 in the Edict Fund. Okay. What do I even want to do this on? National Plenitude. Do I want food upkeep? Not right now. That's the thing. It's like, well, no, I don't want to use that right now. I don't want to do that right now. I have all this extra. We'll do this just to do it. Might as well. Fleet Supremacy, again, might as well just turn it on. I have the extras. Those don't have negatives. So this would, if I turn both of these on, we're good to go. So we're gonna go over the top on these. Technician output plus 50. Yes, it's more upkeep, but we're getting more energy in, so whatever. 607. And then let's turn that one on, and we're still under the cap. That's ridiculous. Boom. All right, so that wasn't a huge jump because we got to pay the upkeep, but we did go up. It went up a what, 150 there? I don't remember. I didn't see what it went up there, but we definitely went up. Yeah. Definitely. What's this? Exponential progress towards the organic singularity. Oh, okay. I don't care about that. Whatever. It's fine. What's going on, Zyg? How you doing this morning? Zero Smith morning. Oh, is it yellow alert? Our one ad break for the hour is about to happen. Thank you for watching. Thank you for putting up with the ads, you bunch of friggin' lurkers. It is lurk central around here this morning, which is fine. It's just people are all hungover from Mother's Day, I guess. Y'all go get blitzed on Mother's Day, I guess, huh? Is that what was happening? Yeah, you're all in shock and awe because I gave your mom a good time for you yesterday. Is that what it is? I don't know. It has been, this is like probably one of the most lurkiest Mondays ever. This is, what do we have? We had like a good 25 minutes of just silence. That's fine. It happens. No, you don't need to apologize. It's all good. I'm playing. I'm yapping. I'm okay. Look, I'm on like day 6 or something of Stellaris in the last week or 5 or something. I expect it at this point. At this point, I'm surprised I've been able to. I'm surprised Stellaris has done as well as it has this time. Like, I'm surprised people have been into it. The interest, I think, in the 4.0 changes was pretty big. Because I'll tell you what, those last 2 Stellaris DLCs, like, nobody cared. It just seemed like nobody wanted to watch me play Stellaris the last 2. Yeah, like it just didn't. Like, the numbers were horrible. Like, it seemed nobody cared. This time people have, at least there's been more interest this time, so that's been cool. I've enjoyed that. I know it's not going to last forever, but I don't really care. We got so much, there's so much stuff the next 2 weeks. There's just so much stuff, and I'm going to want to spend this much time with a lot of it, and I can't. Yeah, no, lurk away. No, most of you lurk. I get that. It's been extra lurky this morning. It's fine. I like I said, I'm into my game here, so I can live with the extra lurky. I can live with it. Although occasionally I ask questions and I'm hoping for answers, and when I don't get, that's the only time I'm like, God damn it, it's too lurky here this morning. Like, my question about their definition of bastion, I was really looking forward to kind of some answering on that, but no, because I don't like their use of bastion in this game. What's going on, Ginga? How you doing? New update of Timberborn zip lines. Oh, good lord. OMG what? Bastion 5 tech support problems later. Are you in tech support, Zach? Nope. Nope. Why would I be in tech support? What are you talking about? Man. So, if you were here yesterday, or you caught any of this, the big change that I'm noticing this morning is, it looks like while we were at the end of yesterday, when I was going in and clearing out the origin wormhole thing, it looks like these planets that I took from those robots forever ago, they seem to have finally caught up population-wise, and so we can actually build jobs on these planets now. We can start building the things, which is amazeballs. It's pretty good. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Lower their upkeep. Still waking up? Yeah. Me too, don't worry. I'm still waking up for hours. I don't know, Leo. Couldn't tell you, buddy. That's a ways away. It's a long, long ways away.
Tile blocker obstruction clear there.
Honestly, don't know. Maybe if Shen's a good boy. Let's see. Do I have gases? I do have gases, so we can upgrade that. Boom. Upgrade that research lab. I still have one district left on Babar World. I think we have one district left because I think maybe I earned a district via something. Now the question is, well, we should totally do that right there. No, I can't. I don't have 1,000 minerals. I need minerals. Someone give me minerals. I have not heard much from Blind. Well, I mean, no, I think he took this last week off. But other than that, I'm sure he'll be streaming all week, bud. Yeah. If I recall, I think he took this last week off to work on some other things. Let's see. Alloy Mega Forges, 12 months, do it. Biogenesis. I mean, I don't love Biogenesis. It's fine though. It's better than the last 2 DLCs by a good chunk. So I guess that's a win. The origins are fine. They're interesting enough. So they've been enjoyable. This one's not necessarily amazing. It's definitely not an amazing origin. It's not like, oh, you gotta play this origin, but it's an origin and it's interesting enough, right? It's an okay origin. This origin's really not that special in the end. You're not doing too much about it. They're like, oh, here's a thing in your station that, or in your home system that will never get defeated by these aliens that invade right next to it. So you don't ever really have to worry about that. And then when you get strong enough, just go blow up the stuff. Now, I will say this. I am waiting for my stuff to get over here. Has my stuff gotten here? No. I should have stuff on the way, though, yeah? No? Okay. Okay. I think, yeah, you're on your way. And then who's the scientist on the way? Okay, I have a scientist over. No. Where are you? You're way over there, sir. That's not, I don't remember us talking about you going way over there. And where are you going? You're gonna go over there. See, I think you're probably not the guy who should go over there, because let me tell you why. Because you're way over here, man. Why don't you just go survey that system? And this guy who's just sitting here doing nothing, we'll send him. This seems like the good, yeah, I'm not sure who said send the other guy, but the other guy is not the right guy to send. All right, go do that research project there. That's going to be a lot faster. No wonder my science ship was never getting there. But yeah, it's kind of like, oh, send your guys through the wormhole that's right there in to the place that nobody else can get to, and go blow the thing up and then research it. I don't know. We'll see what happens when I research it. Maybe it's not actually over. But it's fine.
Technology discovered.
Yeah, I think honestly, the new ship's functionality. Look in appearance wise, the new ships. I'm kind of like, they're fine. Like they're very similar looking to me. Like I kind of wish they had gone non-freaking seafood route with one of them, but I don't know. The Ascension perks are okay. Again, the 3 branches of biogenesis are pretty much the same, just slightly different. I think the writing form, I like them. I like that they're in the game now. I definitely don't knock them. I think the writing could be a little bit better. It's plot hole central there, which kind of drives me nuts a little bit. But again, it's enjoyable enough. Yeah, 4.0 is good, but it's a freaking mess. Like, it's buggy as all get out. They don't explain anything. So it's hard to even tell if certain things are bugs or not. The new systems overall, I think I'm enjoying, but it's a mess. Macro batteries, ancient macro batteries. I'm gonna go with ancient macro batteries. Let's get ancient macro batteries, because nothing works better than ancient weapons. I still have so many possible dig sites too. That's crazy. But yes, I have enjoyed it. But it's also a mess at the same time. Let's see. This is my main station, so go with another shipyard and another shipyard. Yeah, all the shipyards here. Crew quarters, off-world trading company. I'm just gonna wait because what I want isn't here yet. Okay, well, I guess these ones are listed as Bastion, huh? So that's a funny thing. Why is this one a Bastion station? Is it because of its... And then that's important because I'm gonna get these. These are gonna automatically be built here, and as these automatically get built here, it's gonna start cutting into my energy credits, right? My maintenance. So we have is this labeled a Bastion? I don't know. This one is labeled a Bastion. Okay, I'm not quite sure why. That one is. Not quite sure why that one would be labeled a Bastion station. This one I get. It's on my border with a guy who doesn't like me too much. This one makes complete sense. I'm fine with this one. I don't think this guy's ever coming at me because he's pathetic. Oh, he's already at war with somebody else, huh? Yeah, he's pathetic. Well, see, and that's a bummer because I might end up having to go to war. If it has weapon modules, it's a Bastion. I bet you I can prove that wrong. Well, I don't know. Let's see. I feel like this one has a weapon module, not a Bastion. This one doesn't. But yeah, so I'm gonna say it's got to be at least 2 then. I don't know. What about down here? This one's a Bastion. That one's got multiple weapons. It makes sense. This one is a Bastion. Okay, that's fine. No weapons there. No, that one has 1 weapon, but I don't want that to be a Bastion, so I'm okay that's not. Same with that one. And the one in my... Oh, wait, that's the Citadel. Yeah. So I'm going to say it's got to be at least 2 modules is what it's looking like. Doesn't tell you real well, but that's fine. We are gonna upgrade you though, little buddy. Why not? Let's get that one upgraded. This one is okay. We're gonna upgrade you, I think, too. All right, upgrade it. Yeah, get those done. I don't remember what I was doing. I think mainly I got a construction ship. You're just sitting over here. That's fine. Science ship is here, so we should start learning about the things. Although you've already surveyed. Build a starbase here, buddy. A most irritating envoy, the Armonican envoy, Chutzupokti, has been exasperatingly tiresome in her efforts to represent Armonican interests in Babar world. Right from her first arrival, she has shown unremitting hostility towards Cordant municipality. I mean, we will not stoop to such measures. Snuff out the plot. Let us be rid of this troublesome envoy. Yes. Be gone, troublesome envoy. Oh, we're gonna kill her? Wait, we're gonna kill her? Envoy disappearances modifier added for 10 years. Diplomate my okay. Well, we don't want to go that far right now. Just snuff out the plot, I guess. I don't know. I mean, I don't need to kill her. Why don't we just say, can you get rid of your envoy, please? We don't like them. Vlur seeks and Vlur finds. Where's Vlur? That's a pretty powerful little Vlur. Where is that? Right there. That's a ways away from me. It's surprisingly how there is nothing in this space. It's kind of crazy, but whatever. Minister of Defense is leveling up. Fleet. You can't get anything for, council? Come on, buddy. We'll go with Artillerist 2 then. Artillery weapon damage plus 20%. I don't think we really have any artillery though. Yeah, give me that. We'll just boost up tracking and accuracy. Can't do wrong with tracking and accuracy. I honestly, I don't think any of my neighbors are gonna push a fight. We are superior than all of them at this point. I think. Yeah. Yeah, this guy was a big talker, but yeah, not anymore.
Work's done.
Isn't it a specific number, but that the majority of constructed modules? Probably majority sounds right, or 50% plus 1 or whatever. I don't know. Or 50% or greater or something, maybe. Honestly, I've never really paid attention until now when something is based on whether a station is a bastion or not. I'll put it that way. I've never really cared until now, so. How many 1.2k civilians. Well then, I suppose we could start using some of these up here, buddy boy. Let's get a civilian industries and then we'll do a couple city. Well, no. I mean, the housing gains should outweigh, but that is a bit of a housing issue there, isn't it? Do. I don't know. We'll see what happens. How many do you have? You have 469 civilians. We're gonna open up this. And what do I want here? I think we're just gonna do, no, I don't know. Urban expansion seems, how about archives? You know what we're gonna do here? We're gonna do another spiritual enclave. I can't because I have no freaking minerals. Somebody freaking order up some minerals for crying out loud. I'm tired of not having any freaking minerals. Energy's going for next to nothing. It's ridiculous. I'm not making any money on energy. Sell a little food or something. I can sell a little bit of gas. There we go. All right, now buy me some minerals. 5,000. That's it. All right, that's fine. At these prices, that's only like 5 things to build. Whatever, man. Whatever. You need that. The fact that we don't even have that yet. And then I wanted to do my spiritual enclave. That'll be that. Just give me the priests. Priests galore. It is. It's a ridiculous amount of priests. This one, well, and this one won't be that bad yet because we only have the one district. What is coming into here? Wait. Why do we have things coming in here? Are you stupid amoebas? Get out of here. That's just ridiculous. All right, come here.
Survey's done, boss.
That's uncalled for. What is this? Organic singularity. This is on that one planet. I really don't care about that planet. It's just whatever happens on that planet happens. They're primitives. Let me know when they're a pain in my butt and I'll destroy them. Alloy Mega Forges is done. Synthetic crystal plants, metallurgist output plus 10%. I'll take that. And bye-bye silly amoebas. Get out of here. That was ridiculous. That was ridiculous. Friggin' amoebas show up here. How did they get, so they came through my system? How did they get here? They don't need hyperlanes? Do amoebas not? I mean, they may not. I've never really paid attention to that either. Do amoebas not need to use the hyperlanes? Did they just warp around? Still, that was silly. That was dumb. Dumb, I say. You know what I'm gonna do? This is one of those mornings where I am kind of restless. Yeah. There we go. Oh, yeah. I think it's because I sat around too much yesterday. Yeah, I think that's why. I sat around too much yesterday. I don't want to sit right now. Nope. Okay, we're good. Oh, yeah. I'm good with that. I usually don't like standing up if I'm only wearing my sandals, though. That's fine. I'll live for a while. I don't want to go get socks and put on shoes. That just sounds like a pain. That's an extra hassle I don't need this morning. Hi, chat. I'm the hardest working man in show business. No, the mat's always there. What are you talking about? I have the mat out. That still doesn't mean I still don't like. I have my shoes, or it still doesn't mean I don't like to have my shoes on. I think that makes sense. Yeah.
Council agenda ready.
Don't even know where your mat is. What? All right, let's get that extra council spot open. There's more biomorphosis stuff that I could do. That's weird. Expand the council.
Work's done.
Work's done. Science ship. Look at all that. Look, I'll never have it. That's not for me to have. That's a bummer. Construction ship. Ooh, more crystals. Go get those. Nice. Didn't even see those. Construction ship down here. Is there anything in this area to get? Dooby dooby doo. Dooby dooby doo. Dooby 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 doo. Dooby doo. I don't have anything for you to do, buddy. I mean, unless I'm gonna have you, it sucks because for some reason he closed his borders. I don't know. He doesn't like me now for some reason. He liked me for a long time, but now he's closed. Ooh, look at that. My economy's catching up to yours, buddy. Yeah, if he had left his borders open, I'd start expanding here. I might. There's a couple little goody treats around here. There's a dig site over there. There's some gas right there. But he closed his borders because he's a jerkwad dingleberry. It was rude. Wait. Did you? Oh, you ran. That's what that guy was for. Okay. Why don't you come back in here and start mining and research station this? And that science ship is still doing his thing in here, right? Yeah. What's that? Oh, okay. We can get stuff from that. Do I need to build a bastion or not bastion? Do I need to build a citadel station thing in here? Because we're gonna get random crap popping up here now. I hope not. We'll see. I won't make any decisions. We'll wait until that research thing's done. My science ship. I'm yapping more than I'm thinking. Specialty available. Unlock that. Let's get that done. Let's also unlock this specialty. Oh, yeah. We have civilian industry. What would we like to go along with our civilian industry? A whole bunch of freaking research. I haven't really designated you one thing or the other. You could do a bunch of mining. You are doing civilian industry. You have a whole thing of civilian industry, but that's because you have to these days because everything's run on consumer goods. Would you like to invent a cure for a disease? Boom, you need a toaster. Would you like to create the latest and greatest new spaceship technology? Boom, you need a yo-yo. Good morning, Everly. What's happening? Happy Monday, 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 Monday. You know what we had for dinner yesterday? We had Thanksgiving dinner yesterday. Cause my family's just weird like that, and my wife randomly wanted Thanksgiving dinner, so she went out and got a turkey a few days ago, and then yesterday when I got off stream, I went to the store for her and got the green bean stuff and the stuffing stuff, and so yeah, we had turkey and green beans and mashed potatoes and carrots and stuffing, yeah, and yeah, that's what I had for dinner last night. Yeah, that's why I didn't eat breakfast, because I was still full from dinner. But hey, it helped me sleep. I mean, Thanksgiving dinner doesn't have to be on things. This is not the first time we've done this. No. I'm pretty sure we did it last year once, too. At least once. No, you know what? We have cans of cranberry in the cabinet. Nobody opened one up. We didn't have the cranberry. Uh-oh. I'll have to open one up today just so we can have it open. And Little Man loves that stuff, so I'm surprised. Surprised he didn't say. The biggest pain in the butt was we couldn't find any like legit rolls, like dinner rolls. Like there was just none. The only thing I could find yesterday in the store was freaking Hawaiian rolls. Oh, you can't have. I mean, look, Hawaiian rolls are fine. They're good in certain, but I don't want them with my turkey. No. You gotta have normal rolls. And then since it was her thing, she was very insistent on not having those because she'd rather have like the little cheap, little just pop in the oven to finish off. Like they're like it's like a thing of rolls and they're only like 99 cents because they're not really I don't know. I don't think they're edible very well. They're more like it says that they're rolls and they're made of dough of some kind, but I'm pretty sure they're like half styrofoam. I don't know, but she really likes those. So but they didn't have anything like that anywhere. So the only thing I could find was some package of frozen yeast dinner rolls by some I don't know what the brand was. It was like Sister Hazel or some crap like that. I don't know. No, Sister Hazel was a band or a song, wasn't it? It was Sister something. And then I'm looking at the picture. I'm like, that lady's not a nun. Why is she calling herself my sister? I didn't get it. I don't know. But how come you can't get dinner rolls in my grocery store unless it's Thanksgiving? That's weird. I have no idea how much. No, I don't know how much the turkey was, but because it was off season, we had to go all fancy name brand because that's the only turkey you can get right now is the fancy name brand. So we had a fancy butterball turkey. Pretty sure I haven't had name brand turkey in a long time. I don't think there's any difference because it's still just a turkey that you're cooking, but name brand or not. But still, I'm just saying, I don't think we've ever had a name brand turkey because at Thanksgiving there's turkey brands I've never even heard of. I think the quarry down the road has their own brand of turkeys or something like that. I don't know. Like, biomechanical plague. Excuse me? Okay. Oh, okay. So there is more. Event chain, siege of the Citadel. Eternal Horizon 1 is an open grave. The planet's dominant species was completely overrun by a strange and aggressive form of life. Further investigation revealed that these were no natural organisms. No, but rather biological machines, seemingly grown rather than built. Is it possible that whoever engineered these creatures was overwhelmed by their own creation? Could our enemy have been completely unaware of their actions against us or even of our own existence? Only one thing is certain. Whatever measures they took to contain this plague destroyed them, along with their automated abominations. Then we were not the only victims. Unlocks council position, Warden of the Citadel. Oh! Armor hit points in friendly systems plus 1%. Deep Space Citadel 1 hull points plus 2% per skill level of the council member. Starbase upkeep minus 5%. That's not bad. The Starbase upkeep is probably the biggest benefit there. Available for commandos.
Oh, technology discovered. Survey's done, boss.
I got a question though. Okay, it's not. Well, it is. I mean, it didn't say that was the end, but I'm guessing that's the end. I don't know. I don't know if that's the end. It didn't say it was the end. Shields. We have researched shields. Shields are good to have. Shields shield things that otherwise wouldn't be shielded. Astral actions. Let's do that. We're 2285. We haven't opened the astral actions yet. Nope, don't do that. I want to open the planets. Okay, yeah, no, our population, I will say this. since the cloning has kicked in, our population has freaking started to skyrocket. It's going pretty quick. Like, I can't, the fact that I waited forever to even build anything on these planets. Whoops, not these ones. These planets right here. And now I can't build fast enough. This is pretty good, I guess. Yeah. I feel like we should do a second one of those districts. Probably open that up. We have a food thing here. Might as well open that up because you get extra crap out of it. So yeah, do that. Yeah, I don't know how much cloning has impacted pop growth. All I know is that it's definitely faster. It's definitely these worlds have definitely kicked into high gear. At some point, they were going to kick into high gear anyways, especially as Babar world got full and needed to start pushing people off. But yeah, no, it's having that all happen kind of at the same time is definitely having an impact. Actually, Babar World is plus 16 growth last month. So, I mean, even that's growing still. Ooh, hey there. Hey there, hi there, ho there. What do I need for the upgrade? It's just more energy? Are you sure about that? Are you sure about that? Okay, I mean, it was just that. Oh, yeah, and I got a building I can do. That's true. Oh, and I still haven't done that. Wow, hang on a second. Oh, now I'm out of minerals again. Dang it. That's the problem, is so much of this, so much of this stuff is 1,000 minerals to build. Oh, it goes quick. Thriving union. Your mom's a thriving union. That's fine. That's a primitive planet. We're not worried about what's going on there. Yeah. No, I'm not worried about them. They're silly little primitives. What is this? An anomaly is in here? So what's this anomaly? Despite expected projections, Tronde 2 has particularly large solid core beneath its incredibly thick mantle of unique gases. I have an unpredictably thick core between my mantle of gases. I mean, at least that's what the doctor said last time I went. I'm not quite sure what he meant by that. I guess we'll go get that in. No, we're not getting that in. It's not worth getting that energy. It's not worth it. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. And the same with that one. Where do I stand fleet strength? Ooh. Hey, Mr. Stellarite Devourer. Maybe. We getting close to party time, sir? Possibly. Let's upgrade the fleet. See what those are at.
Examined.
They're both at cap, unfortunately. Any chance? No, wait. Unexplainable rotations. Just a day after finishing our mining. Oh no, are we gonna have that happen? Build it again. Why did it do that? Yes. Time to investigate this. Study the strange asteroid. Ancient medical complex. Astounding news from the B. Accordius. Deep scans have revealed the unexpectedly large solid core of Tronde 2 to be covered with the compressed remains of a sprawling medical complex millions of years old. And this has to do with L-gates, huh? So, cool. Society research gained 6,000. L-gate insight +1, and then 2 gas there, which I'm not close to being there, so it's not really a big deal in that regard.
But the L-gate insight's nice. The research is nice. My question would be, I do have an L-gate right there. So how close am I to the L-gates? I haven't checked at all. Oh, delve into the secret vault. Okay. Vaultum. Oh yeah, do that. Study the strange no, that's different. L-gate. Oh, that's my first. Oh, okay. That is my first L-gate insight. I didn't think that would be the first. Nothing wrong with that though. Tropical world. What could possibly go wrong with colonizing this planet? I'm going to say nothing. Now, do I colonize with my psionic babars or my normal babars? I don't know. Both 55%. How many do I have of this? I mean, I guess I'll go with psionics. It's, you know, it's extra job efficiency. Might as well. Yeah, the habitability thing's fine. Eternal Horizon. I'm sorry, this cough is stupid. All right, we're good. Elephant Horizon. Boom, there we go. Let's see what we got. We got a tree available. I don't have anything open. So we're chat, I am 86 years into the game and I'm about to start my final tradition tree. I don't know if I've ever gone through tradition trees this fast. This is quite quick. I don't know, maybe I have. It's been a while though. But we definitely focused heavy on Unity on this run, so it makes sense. We have not done Prosperity, and I think I was going to go Prosperity with this one. Yeah, I think I'm just going to go straight Prosperity. Nothing wrong with a little mining station output plus 20% and all the little bonuses we get from that. Yeah, just straight up Prosperity. Let's go.
Council agenda available.
So that's going to end up being more resources. Yeah. More resources eventually here. Boom. Yeah, not as much as I thought on the minerals. That's a little bit of a disappointment, I gotta say. I might want a refund. That's a bunch of crap. We're gonna gun battery and hangar bay this bad boy, and we'll start off with a disruption field generator, and then we'll upgrade it. Oh, so I can build those one stations. I just don't know where to build it. I think part of it is I don't have like a major threat next to me. I think that's probably part of the issue. I'll be honest with you. This might be a galaxy where I should probably just go ahead and do one of these. I mean, maybe it probably is the way this run's going right now. I should probably just. I don't know if I've done cosmogenesis. I don't know if I have. The weird thing that would be, I don't know, the semi weird thing, although it might help in the end, is that we're actually more of a strong defensive empire than we are an attacking empire. I did get supremacy, we have it up there, but yeah, like unyielding was my second one, and then I took I just took eternal vigilance.
Time, gravity, and space. I don't remember which one this is. I don't think I've done Cosmogenesis. Crap, I'm trying to remember even what DLC this one came with. Yeah, I don't know. I think maybe I need to do it. I don't know. All right, let's do it. I'm doing it. It is an axiom that science paves the way for progress. If we wish to fulfill our true potential, there can be no other path. Our technological mastery is self-evident, but far too much remains beyond our comprehension. The ways of the fallen empires, the power of the Leviathans, the mysteries of psionic insight. To glean meaning from the innards of reality requires a new kind of science, a new kind of computer. The synaptic lathe represents a significant first step on the journey to unlimited knowledge. Knowledge is power. I think my only problem, I'm doing it because I mean we already did, and obviously it's allowing me to do it. But it already doesn't feel like it blends in with what I've been doing on this run. But that's okay, whatever. +1 crisis level reached. Yeah. It'll be interesting because I haven't done it. Honestly, I could go in and I could take something like a galactic force projection, get that 100 naval cap, fleet command limit +50. Maybe. If we're gonna have to be somewhat more offensive. What did I? Galactic contender, damage to fallen empires, awakened empires. Might as well grab that. It would help with that, huh? If I'm going after the empires. I guess the Diplo weight thing would be kind of goofy though. And that's part of what I like about that one. What if I take this? We have 2 more after this. If I take one here, galactic contender. I mean, there's nothing wrong with galactic. Grasp the void for more star-based capacity wouldn't be horrible. It's only 5 though. I honestly, the way it is now and how you can get, I feel like grasp the void needs to be more. Or I understand the FTL travel text now appear 1 point. That's not a big. Come on, that doesn't. I feel like starbase capacity, either more starbases or have it scale on some way. I don't know. I feel like you need to get more than just 5 for an ascension perk. 5 starbases for an ascension perk does not feel like it's this big deal at this point. I think that one needs to be rebalanced, adjusted, visited, looked at. Oh look, I could use this this ascension perk slot on becoming the greatest power in the galaxy, or I could get 5 more star bases. I don't know. That's a tough choice. That's a tough choice, man. Greatest power in the galaxy, 5 more star bases. Oh, you're saying if I become the greatest power in the galaxy, I'll get 50 times more star bases? Oh, okay. Maybe then. Maybe I'm leaning that way. Or just 5 more star bases now. I don't know. I don't know. I'll wait. What are we again? We are we're spiritualist and egalitarian. Yeah, this just doesn't seem to fit with my my guys, but that's okay. It's not. Honestly, I don't have a big problem with that. I would like to look into more ascendings. Apparently, I still am not allowed to do this. Why can't I do this? Do I not have enough? Oh, I don't think I have enough stuffs right now. I need more unity. We'll have more in here in a bit. Oh, that looks new. Metallurgist output plus 10% is going to help. We're going to need a lot of alloys if we're going to do this. I would also like flak cannons would probably be pretty good.
So, oh, I got to do the lathe thing. That's true. I do have to do that. Or I can get plasteel armor. We'll go plasteel armor, okay? We'll get to the lathe thing. We got time. It's 2286, my friend.
Our ship's just gonna sweet up. Transmission incoming.
Transmission incoming. It's the pneumatic order. They don't matter. Just FYI, you don't have to do the lathe and genocide everyone. Oh, that sounds horrible.
Oh, technology discovered.
Ancient macro batteries. Wait, what is attacking me? What is with all the random crap that just keeps popping into this system? So I feel like this seems forced. It kind of seems forced. That everything keeps popping into this system randomly seems a little forced. Let's see. Ancient macro batteries, new research done. Let's see. Oh, hey, look, chat. I could go use an Ascension perk for 5 starbase capacity, or I could just get 2 of them here within a year. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know which one I want to do though. I don't know. This is a tough choice. It is. It's a bit of a tough choice. I'm gonna go with this tile blocker. Actually, no. Yes, no. Yes, no. Yes, max districts +1. Ooh, give me that. I like the sounds of that. Lady L Alien, what is happening? Help is on the way, because help is never far from here. Although, my nose is itching. Hey, chat. Just keep in mind. I know it's a Monday, but hang on. Even though it's a Monday, just take pleasure that if you're watching this, chances are that your life is 99 point or is better and easier in cushier and comfier and more enjoyable than 99.9% of all of humanity and history of the world. Yeah. Just FYI. Just letting you know. Okay. So have a good Monday. Only for a few more weeks? It's only Monday for a few more weeks? Heavy hitting shit. I don't know, man. I'm no Byzantine emperor. Yeah? You're no Byzantine emperor? Yeah? Yeah? I'd like to see the Byzantine emperor flush his freaking toilet. I'd like to see the Byzantine emperor flip a switch and have a light bulb come on and then turn on his AC. Byzantine emperors can suck it. If my ancestors could see my spice cabinet and the amount of nutmeg it contains, they would weep. Exactly. What's AC? If the Byzantine emperor could turn on heat in, I gotta rephrase this in Bellinaire terms. If the Byzantine emperor could turn on a heater, he would be mighty happy and go get pizza all at the same time. AC is when you have servants to fan you. Oh, that's not the same thing, sir. That is not the same thing. No, not at all.
Agenda available.
Was this upgraded already? Yeah, but we don't have the gun batteries built yet. Okay, and yeah, so the next upgrade.
And I did have pizza today. 16 Celsius, nice. That actually sounds rather. That sounds quite nice. That is quite nice because I'm looking at. I'm looking at over 40 Celsius for most of the week, and so I'm a little bummed. It's gonna be 100 degrees plus all week. It's kind of annoying. It's started. Summer has started. We had kind of a chill week this last week, especially with the little random storm and cold front. Despite the fundamentally flawed conclusions, the Voltum research into computing in virtual worlds was highly advanced and will dramatically aid our own studies. All right, my scientist guy gets some counselor effects, research speed on computing, that kind of thing. Tech progress gained Voltum reality computer, which unlocks the Voltum reality computer. Okay, good. I'm glad to know that Voltum reality computer unlocks the Voltum reality computer. That's very informative. Oh, it's a building. Gotcha, I see it. Amenities plus 10, research speed plus 7. Cool. All right, my fleet is here to take out the worms. Take that, worm. Take that, space turd. Wiggly space turds. What? Oh, I'm full. I thought it was short. I'm full on energy, chat. We need more storage. Yes, we do. You guys can go. Oh, you don't even need to heal up. All right, why don't you stay here since weird crap just keeps randomly popping up in this station? Might as well leave you there for a bit. Water closet and antibiotics beats being Byzantine emperor in my book. Yeah. Video games are not something I'd want to give. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It's not the worst thing in the world. What is this? I don't know. Never mind. No, seriously, chat. I can't play as much video games this week as I'd like to. Like I need. No, because I don't want to artificially keep myself. I don't know. I need extra days this week, I guess. That'd be the best way to handle it. There's too much. It's fine. Life goes on. We'll find a way. What is this? Why do I not have a science ship here researching that? It should totally be here. Come research that, man. That's that guy right there. Okay. And then I might actually, we have so many diggy digs projects around here that I might get another science ship to start working on these. We have 3 science ships. They all seem to be busy. Although I could bring these ones in, I guess. They're busy because they're out in no man's land scouting. Because for some reason there's nobody out here. I don't know why. It shouldn't be that empty of a galaxy, but I guess it is. I feel like this is probably a byproduct of having, I think we have 6 fallen empires in this one. So I feel like maybe it's a byproduct of that, since fallen empires kind of just cut off pathways for people to expand into. Yeah. You're melting at 75. What? 75 is like glory time. Yeah. So good. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. And then I have to look at my kid go to practice wearing freaking sweatpants and a long sleeve shirt. And It's like, you son of a bitch. Stop that crap. What is wrong with you, kid? What is it? No, seriously, what is wrong with you? All right, we'll be able to get the astral thread soon. We're researching that. That is like the one thing. Is as far as we are ahead on Unity and stuff. That is one thing where I'm behind. Took a walk this morning, 17 Celsius. You see every type of clothing from dude. Oh yeah. No, that I can get. I can understand that. I think even here at that temperature, you're gonna see all different types of clothing. You're gonna see people. Oh, it's like when I go to San Diego. You know, like most of TwitchCon, people are going to San Diego and they're like, yeah, I can wear shorts and t-shirt and boom, this is gonna be great. I can walk around in shorts and a shirt, and I'm like, yeah, I can walk around in jeans and pants and I can wear long sleeve shirts and I can even wear a jacket every once in a while. This is great. Yeah. It's like that. It's that middle ground. You can get a whole mix of it just depends on the person. Just depends. All right, little peoples. You need to upgrade your capital. You need to build a temple. You need to build, what is this? Alloy reclamation plant. Metallurgist upkeep. Sure, let's do that. We're gonna have a couple metallurgists working here. Let's also do that. We'll get a bunch more energy coming in. Generator world. Again, yeah, let's get that. We haven't gotten that built yet there. We should probably totally do that. Get more jobs that way. Physics research. Okay, I'm out of minerals again. It's so easy to just eat up minerals on buildings. So very, very easy. What am I full on? Minor artifacts. I definitely have plenty of energy to turn more of these on. Leader experience gain. Fleet command limit +5. I mean, it's not bad. Governing ethics attraction. A little bit of society research. There's really nothing that great in that middle one to get. Maybe the society research. It's not, the upkeep is hardly anything, so sure, let's do that. We'll turn that on. Space fauna ship damage. That would be like the worms. Do the worms count as space fauna, or is it just for amoebas? Yeah, I don't know if it counts the worms for that. Not that I have a hard time with the worms. Amenities +700 per planet. 5 physics. 500 amenities per planet. Planetary infrastructure build speed goes up, or yeah, that's your space fauna, I'm pretty sure. Oh, okay, well then that's pointless. That makes sense though, yeah. What do we have here? Produces engineering, 10 engineering. All right, let's get this massive bone. Boom, let's get that. More engineering research, and then that is mineral from jobs +2%. That be worth it right now. Let's do that. Minerals from jobs, another 2%. Okay, the upkeep on these is not much. It's only like 4 each, right? So we'll do that too. Okay. Food from jobs +2. I mean, yeah, we're taking all the xenogeology ones. I think, boom. Yeah, just give me all those. There we go. We're turning all those bad boys on. Proclaim religious revelations. That gives me a bunch of unity. Yeah, I'll do that. No, wait, I already did that. I can't do that yet.
Wait a minute, what? Whoa!
Oh, was there an ad? Oh, we entered ad time. Oh, I missed it. Sorry.
The ad was 10x louder than you and reminded me it was resub time. Cringe, haha.
Basically taking anything in between. Mark this 22 of the months. Thank you for the resub. Welcome back. What's going on? Good morning. How you doing? Sorry that the ads were so loud. I have no control over their volume levels though. I didn't do it. I'm gonna add amenities to every planet too. 700 amenities, just like free amenities to every planet. We have the 500 too. I don't know. I'm tempted to do this one because it's hot ice, and but this is video games, so we'll do the video games, I guess. I mean, I could do the hot ice too, but we'll do the hot ice if I need to. Let's also do the tree of life samples so we can get a little extra physics research going right there. Yeah, okay, we're gonna stop right there. That's enough. Although it's hardly made a dent on that. Now let's see what it does for my minerals.